Walleye are arguably Canada's favorite fish to catch and eat. Every year, throngs of anglers crowd boat ramps and journey to wilderness lodges in hopes of catching a mess of walleye for the frying pan. In southern Ontario's inland lakes, the season closes around the last week of November as most of the fish are migrating back towards their spawning areas and can make them easy pickings with a well-placed jig. For those who can't get enough of these marble-eyed beauties after freeze-up, the option of ice fishing is a good one. But on today's show, I'm going to show you a good reason to hold off on winterizing your boat. So the season may be closed on your favorite lake and perhaps bad ice is keeping you from drilling holes and doing some ice fishing. There is a place in the sunny south where the lake often never freezes and is teeming with giant walleye. That place? Lake Ontario.
They're all big out here.
One hook.
One hook. Look at that, right in the snout.
Hey, there's a fish.
Nicely done, Mike.
This country was built on fishing, hunting, and trapping. I don't forget where I came from, and I still remember the days where I had to book what little vacation time I had to go on deer hunts and fishing trips with my friends. And it reminds me of how important this is to me. Fortunately, I've been able to make a living in the outdoors and have gained invaluable knowledge. And I'm going to share my successes and failures with you.
Oh, watch out.
Whether you're urban or rural, fish or hunt, you should support sound wildlife management. I am proud to say that I am an angler and hunter.
The Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters presents Angler and Hunter Television. Brought to you by Canadian Tire, a proud partner of Angler and Hunter Television. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Winchester Ammunition, an American legend. Browning Firearms, the best there is. Shimano, technology you can feel. Yamaha ATVs, what kind of Yamaha are you? And Lund Boats, the ultimate fishing experience.
Yours is bigger. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Okay, here comes fish.
Recently, we invited other outboard owners to look deeper into Mercury Verado.
The mid-range throttle response is amazing.
Got a lot of power for low RPM.
Whoa.
I can't get over the power that it has, how quickly it accelerates.
The torque is unbelievable.
Verado is up to 13% quicker than other four-strokes. Visit mercurymarine.com to see more ways Verado beats the competition. Mercury Marine, look deeper.
Feel that bad boy?
It's not about the shot itself. It's about all that came before it. A company that's given back to conservation so that the tradition of hunting will continue. A leader in innovation since its founding. It's the legendary excellence you've come to expect. You've got that history in your hands. Now it's about settling the crosshairs, focusing on that moment in time, and one legendary trigger pull that changes you. Winchester, the American legend.
Voltaire presents Fight Night.
I think I speak for fight fans everywhere when I say we saw one of the most insane fights in all of mixed martial arts history here tonight.
You said it, Greg. The defending lightweight world champion Frankie the Butcher Nelson taking on the Voltaire fishing rod by Shimano in one of the craziest fights I've ever seen.
Is that jiu-jitsu? Muay Thai? I don't know what to call it.
I call it crazy.
We'll definitely be seeing more of the Voltaires in future fights to come.
Voltaire, the next level of tough.
A priceless experience on the water. That's the Lund Explorer. Fishermen and families everywhere are raving about the all-new Lund Explorer. Celebrating 60 years. Since 1948, Lund, the ultimate fishing experience.
Closed captioning of Angler and Hunter Television is provided by Ontario Out of Doors Magazine.
I've often taken trips to the Bay of Quinte or out to Kingston in early winter to troll planer boards for big walleye. It's become pretty popular over the years. But when Old Man Winter finally blows in, most guys pack it in and winterize their boats. Well, this year, Old Man Winter slept in. On February 2nd, I woke up and saw that the Groundhog never saw his shadow, meaning spring was just around the corner and I still had the boat in my driveway. I called good friend Stephen Bates of Ontario Outdoors magazine and told him to get the Shimano trolling rods ready because we were going to Lake Ontario to catch some hog walleye. In order to keep our baits at a dead slow troll, we used the wind and a drift sock to keep us moving at about 1 mile an hour. To get an accurate reading, check your Humminbird GPS for speed.
I got him. I got him. This lead core?
Lead core. You know what? I kept playing with it.
There he is. He's right behind us. He's a small guy.
We kept hitting bottom with it, so I shortened it up a lot.
You know what? I just drove over to on that Humminbird, and I saw 2 fish sitting stuck on the bottom. We haven't seen a fish.
Let me get the net.
Come by, and I can handle this guy. You keep.
You got him? Okay, buddy. I'm gonna reset this one. I know exactly where we had it. I kept playing with the level of it and the distance. Good fish, buddy.
Bingo!
That's a good fish.
It's a good start.
Yep.
So this fish, he was tight to bottom. We went over him, and not 5 seconds later, this line popped. But you can see the side of him. He's all scraped up. He was hugging the bottom, and actually, when this rod was shaking, he was probably rubbing against the bottom. Now, Steve, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
On Groundhog Day, they usually say, does the groundhog see his shadow? But today, we're going to see if the walleye sees his shadow.
I think we got 6 more weeks and it'll be spring. Woo! That guy's
Number one, that's we might be able to put him in the box.
Yeah, I think so.
It's an exceptional time of year to go fishing. Most guys are out ice fishing this time of year. It's February 2nd, and we're in open water, no gloves on. It's probably 6 degrees out. Fish, Steve, right here.
There we go.
Oh, grab that boy. Step on that rod.
That one's step board.
Yep, you keep her going, buddy.
Feels like a good fish.
The most important thing about fishing this time of year is make sure you've obviously, 1, got warm gear on. 2, you got...
Oh yeah, this is a good fish.
Lots of a variety of different baits in the boat. We just went over another nice fish. And 3, that you handle your fish quickly. Now, trust me, guys putting walleye back through the ice, or if you're out here and it's 1,000,000 degrees below zero and the wind's blowing in November and December, you got to put your fish back. But today, we can handle our fish a little bit and even take some pictures. Take your time with this. It looks like
that's
a big
good fish.
Nice one. We're marking tons of fish right here.
Oh boy, look at them all. That's a good fish. Yeah, Mikey, I'll just move back.
Okay, you head for the middle of the boat, Steve?
You can take him, yeah.
And I'll switch spots with you.
There we go. Same color. Same color. Look at the size of this fish. Wow. February the 2nd. That's a big one. Oh boy.
Yes! Look at the lucky strike, buddy. She's
oh my God. That's the biggest. Wow, that a walleye or what? That's a monster, Mike.
You got pliers on you?
I got it out. It just came right out real easy.
You got him?
Yep.
Turn around and show everybody that big walleye.
That is a big walleye. How's that?
They always get them spots on them in the winter.
How's
wow, what
a
a sow.
That is a big one. Yeah.
Whew. Hang on, Steve.
Okay.
You just keep working them.
There you go. Okay.
Nice one. I got you, buddy.
Okay. Oh, this is a big fish. I want to get her back safe. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, she's already pulling, and there she goes.
Gear up with Canadian Tire.
I fish 12 months of the year and have a variety of tackle that suits every condition. Knowing where it all is makes life easy for me. Like when I'm heading out for giant walleye, I know there's a certain bag full of my favorite snaps, baits, leaders, planer boards, and even specific tools for handling fish in cold weather. By having a system and being organized, you'll have fewer headaches when it comes time to pulling out that magic lure, which happens to be this Xander shad. To see more ways to get organized, visit your local Canadian Tire store or check them out online at canadiantire.ca.
More great fishing action after the break.
I guess my first Yamaha was 1986, and after that it was Yamahas to no end. When I look at timber property that I'm going to buy or be harvesting, you need a good, reliable machine to get you through the swamps. Pretty rough going some places. Different people have asked me about, why I buy Yamaha. Keep buying them because of the reliability, and the product that they make is just what we want. I'm Barry Elmhurst, owner and operator of BW Forest Products, and this is my Yamaha.
Folks, I'm Dan Wallace, and I make my living in the backwoods. And people ask me, why do you use a recurve limb crossbow? Better question is, why would you use compound? Look, I'm tough on equipment, and I need a crossbow as tough and reliable as my four-wheel drive. If I happen to drop it out of a tree, or accidentally dry fire, or run over it with your pickup truck, try that with a compound crossbow, and you'll be the proud owner of 100 little parts. So do yourself a favor and pick up an Excalibur, and find out why they're the four-wheel drive of crossbows.
They're up there, I've been to the ship. I've seen things. I've smelled things.
Look, I'm trying to forage here.
They fool you with the smell. They got me, but I escaped.
Yeah, from the loony bin.
The scent was like a blood trail, but it's deception.
Get away from me.
Beware, my friend. Trust no one. Trust no one.
I'm either snagged or I got a fish, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one out of your way.
Now just keep in mind, we just went over a 10-foot hump. That's shallow.
Yeah, but these fish seem to be stacked around these humps. So
This is a fish.
good.
It's moving towards us.
Good.
Oh, it's cold and blustery day in February. Woo! Wow, there's some weight here, brother.
Good.
Oh, my board's under. Makes things twice as hard. Drop that to you. Ooh, now.
I got it.
He's still on.
Good.
There's that one little bounce when you release board sometimes that you can lose a fish on. You got that net?
I got it.
All right,
We're
he's
ready.
coming in pretty quick. Oh, he just did a bit of a run. This is some good weight. And the one thing you're going to want when you're doing this, guys, is reels with a line. Whoa! Look at this guy. He's racing us. Reels with a line counter. That way you know every time when you put your baits out how far back you are.
That's a big fish.
Yeah, it's a big porker. Oh, look at this thing.
Oh, it's a big one.
He's barely hooked. Oh, Stevie, nice one. They're all big out here.
One hook.
One hook. Look at that, right in his snout.
But it's a big one. What a great fish.
Woo! Another. Look at the guts on these things. Now they're wintering, and they're all out here, and they're going to move up into the rivers and spawn in the spring. So that's
wow.
A lot of eggs in that fish. Whew. Big marble-eyed walleye. And it's 6 or 7 degrees out today. Woo, that's nice. Awesome. Drop her back. Watch this. Woo! Strong. Wow. Boy, that water's freezing. It's 30.9. I think what is 0? 30? 30. In fact, if there's no wind, this would probably be frozen right now.
I need you here. I need you here, Mikey.
Nice one.
Nice job.
Another big sow. Wow.
That's wild, eh?
We seen that as those other guys were ripping up here, and they got a 200. They were probably doing 50 miles an hour. Can you imagine hitting that? You gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're out here. I didn't wear my polarized glasses, but your polarized glasses, you can probably see it better than me, right?
I see it great. I saw it a couple hundred yards back.
Yeah. But that's a solid piece of ice. Fish?
Yeah, I think that's a fish.
Hey! This rod's okay, eh?
Yeah, that's a fish, buddy. This one's got to come in though, Mike. This is a good fish.
Take your time with him, brother.
Wow.
So we got wind. I mean,
look at my planer board is down.
See, the conditions out here obviously are not the greatest, but we're in a boat. We're not drilling holes. I'll take it. Back him up, buddy. Your backboard's popped. This is a big fish. When that back one pops.
It's a big one. I can tell it's a big one.
Keep tight, keep it tight.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the size of it. Oh boy, that's our biggest one for sure. Oh my.
Go easy on him. Go easy
Yeah, I'm
on
going.
him.
It's not hooked real good, but that's a big one.
Just keep pulling straight ahead, buddy. Straight ahead.
Oh.
Keep pulling. Keep it coming.
Yeah. Oh, get him, Mike. That's a big one. Oh, that's the biggest one I ever got. That's a giant. That's the biggest walleye I've ever seen.
We switched to that reef runner.
Buddy, that's 15.
Oh, we don't have a scale.
Oh, that is the biggest walleye I've ever seen.
Okay, we got to take a picture of this. We got to do all sorts of good stuff with this. I got this camera. Two-hand him. That's a big one.
That's the biggest one I've ever caught.
Okay, ready, Steve?
Yeah.
Wow!
That's the biggest walleye I've ever seen.
That is huge.
All right, let's get her. Let's get her back.
Yeah, let's nurse her back in there.
Wow.
I can't believe we didn't bring a scale.
She wants to go. And there she goes.
Gulp Alive presents The Fishing Edge.
Got him. Oh, yeah. In order to get the edge over fish, you need to make sure you're using tackle designed for the specific species you're after. Take line, for instance. Every inch of every spool of Berkley line is made under strict quality control measures to assure the finest quality and best performance. Berkley scientists are constantly developing new line formulas and pushing the technological envelope to bring us the very best fishing lines made. Fluorocarbon is all the rage, and for good reason. The popularity of fluorocarbon is largely due to the fact that it's invisible to fish. Unlike nylon, fluorocarbon refracts light the same way water does. In addition, fluorocarbon lines are fast sinking due to their higher density. Since fluorocarbons do not absorb water, they also maintain their original strength and abrasion resistance. These lines are higher priced than monofilament lines and require greater care when you're tying knots. To see more about fluorocarbon and get the edge, check out berkley-fishing.com.
More great fishing action when we return.
More than a century ago, Browning introduced the auto-loading shotgun to the world. Today's Browning Silver continues that tradition with greater reliability, softer felt recoil, better handling, and more features than ever before. The Browning Silver, the auto-loading shotgun that does it all. Browning, the best there is.
Think GPS is just for getting you to the lake? Think again. The new Ike Pilot wireless GPS trolling system can hold your boat in place like an electronic anchor, record and retrace productive fishing paths, automatically keep you on any bearing you choose, and take total command of speed and steering. Ike Pilot controls your boat with wireless GPS precision so you can focus on fishing. And it's only from Minn Kota.
Fish are gonna need a new place to hide. Exclusive side imaging from Humminbird. Scan more water faster with 480 feet of side-to-side coverage and see structure detail with amazing picture-like images. Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
A new age of modern scope technology has arrived. Burris Optics presents the Eliminator. The Eliminator incorporates laser range finding technology with automatic bullet drop compensation calibrated to your rifle and bullet combination. Burris Optics, leading the way in modern scope technology. Burris's new Eliminator rifle scope, changing rifle scopes forever. Just range them and eliminate them.
If your passion is hunting and fishing, get ready to catch this incredible membership offer from fine sponsors of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. Join right now and receive all these great products, including a Shimano reel, the Shimano Sienna 2500, a buck knife, the Silver Creek fishing fillet knife made by Buck Knives, a Coast LED flashlight, a Strike King spinnerbait, a Fox 40 whistle, Berkeley Gulp, Berkeley Power Bait, and Berkeley Trilene. 3 packages of Fish Crisp Original and a special Fish Au Flage Edition Plano Soft Cider Tackle Bag with 3 Plano Stowaway Tackle Containers. Plus, when you join, you get Ontario Out of Doors Magazine, 10 action-packed issues a year, including the Fishing and Hunting Annuals. This special OFAH membership package is a $260 value for only $72.95. Stand up for conservation and show how much you really care about your passion for fishing and hunting with a membership in the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. Call and join today.
Buddy, that's mine, that's mine.
I got it.
I got it.
I forgot it's your turn.
It is. Yeah, oh yeah.
There you go. Oh, we both saw it.
Yeah. You looked down and I looked up. Oh, I'm overheating. Woo!
I'm going to get this one in. It's out of the way. This is lead core out of the water. All right, that one's gone.
Feels like a good one.
Feels good?
Yeah.
I'll get behind you, get the net.
Feels like a good one. I just bumped the motor in the neutral, so we're just drifting. Okay. That'll keep them other boards going. Wow, he's putting up a bit of a tussle, but I'm not gonna say he's a 14 or a 15 pounder, but we'll see. Keep that taut. There you go.
Oh, it's a good one.
Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's a good one. Get his head up. Oh boy. Oh man, it's a big fish. I got it.
Pliers?
Yeah, it's only on one hook.
These bright, crazy colors are working good, eh? Purples,
sure
yellows.
Are.
You got a grip on that bad boy?
I got him.
Got some net in the lip there. Oh, a nice
there you
fish.
Go.
That's a golden fish.
Yep.
Oh, he's got some spunk. Look at that. Woo! Big, mean walleye. Now that's probably about a 6-pound fish. Curling up for you. Giant eyes. That's why they call them marble eyes. Look at the big marble eyes on this fish.
I think he's all the 6.
And are they ever mean? Look at that. He's got his dorsal fin all up. These are Groundhog Day hog walleye. Woo! I'll slip this one back in. Wow, look at that. Now that's probably not the biggest walleye I've caught in my life, but if you want to catch some of the biggest walleye you'll ever catch, come down here. Look at this guy, he's ready to go. Watch him go. And do some trolling, winter trolling, and watch him swim. There he goes. Wicked fish. Woo! Holy, look at this rod. Look at this rod.
Hey. Never mind. It's my turn.
Oh,
and that's another big one, too.
You just euchred me out of the biggest fish of the day.
This is not as big, this fish, but it's still good.
Oh, you can never be sure. You want me to grab your board?
Yeah, if you can, Mike. That'd be great. Oh, just tug in there hard right there. I got it. Yeah, we're still good. That's a pike.
Yeah, hey, you got
it's a big pike. Yeah. Oh no, wow, I'm really happy.
Big pike. Look at this thing.
It's a pike.
Want him in the net? Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy, I've never caught one doing this.
That's a good pike.
How good is that?
Yeah. Oh, whoa!
Oh boy. Okay, if you can get him in there.
Nice pike, brother.
It's a big pike.
Woo!
How good?
I said that in the car ride down here. I said, you know,
we talked about it last time.
You don't catch many pike in the Bay of Quinte and Lake Ontario, but when guys are ice fishing down here, they catch them. And
I can't believe that we got a pike doing this, Mike. This is
a nice pike. Look at the gut on that thing.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
The hook fell right out.
The hook came right out. The hook came right out. Look at that baby.
Woo! Look at the back on that thing.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
what a day.
I just said you need a net.
Groundhog Day 2012.
Nice pike.
I'm going to let him go. Yeah.
In the back.
Okay, here we go.
Let me get out of the way here. Get the boat.
Yeah. Come on, baby. There you go.
Oh yeah, buddy.
You got one?
Either that or I got a giant sheet of ice.
Let me get this one out of the way
First drop
for you.
at the top
wow,
here.
we just set them up. Look at the sun going
Look
down.
at this thing
is
fight.
awesome. Oh,
That
that's
can't
big.
be a fish. It's got to be an ice floe. No head shaking here. A little worried. Might just have some. Might just be on bottom. Go easy when you let that go.
Yep.
Yeah, not too sure what we're dealing with. I don't know, bud.
You say when, I'll get the net.
It's a fish. It's
Is
on the
it?
surface, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think it's very big. Because it's a pike.
Another pike.
Oh, man. No,
You want
I
the
don't.
net?
No.
Oh my God, look at the color of that fish. That is gorgeous. Second pike today.
Not a bad gator.
Oh my God.
Not
That's
a bad
awesome.
gator.
That's awesome.
Green.
Yeah, he's beautiful. I love that. Look at that white
Emerald
space.
green.
Gorgeous.
Oh, my hand's
right.
frozen.
Yeah,
I
mine's
think we
too.
should have used the net.
Mine is too.
Oh, he's gone already. That was wedged in there good.
Yep.
Oh. Could be the last
Right
fish
on
of the
that,
day.
right on that shoal again. Sun's going down. Wow, that shoal's hot. You know, it's amazing how you can predict when they're stacked up around these shoals this time of year.
You got it.
It's just crazy.
The wind is howling. 10 minutes ago, it was half of this. Like, you could look at me.
Yeah, it's got to be like 40K. I think we got a 40K wind going right now.
Yeah, something's blowing in here tonight for sure. Nice one.
I'm getting a lucky strike.
It's an eater.
Oh no, another one?
Yahtzee!
There we go.
End the day with a nice big wally.
There
Look
you
at that
go.
thing. Woo!
Oh, hooks out.
Hooks out. You come to the Bay of Quinte to catch giant walleye, and I mean, watch when I pull this out of the net. You've seen a couple of big walleye today, and I mean, most guys would come here and they'd be disappointed with this as a walleye, but this is a nice big walleye right there.
That's a beautiful fish.
That's about a 4 or 5 pound fish.
5 pound fish.
And you come here for those 10 pounders though, and we caught a couple nice ones today, one pushing probably 15 pounds, but another nice one.
Yep.
Another nice one for the frying pan.
Wow, giant walleye and even a couple scrappy northern pike. Midwinter trolling sure is reason enough for me not to winterize the boat. Here's hoping that the Groundhog was right and that in a few weeks we'll be back on the water looking for some great fishing action.
Angler and Hunter Television was brought to you by Canadian Tire, proud sponsor of Angler and Hunter Television. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Winchester Ammunition, an American legend. Browning Firearms, the best there is. Shimano, technology you can feel. Yamaha ATVs, what kind of Yamaha are you? And Lund Boats, the ultimate fishing experience. Looking for more information on today's show or past episodes? Visit www.ahtv.com. Whether it's watching a fishing or hunting edge online, or looking for other great sites of the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Visit www.ahtv.com. We'll see you next week. And remember to conserve and protect our great outdoors.